Now that's a big pick, a dump by Morin there. As always, we see Kcca trying to play a bit of combinations. She comes for the 5 ball, and she actually manages to dump that ball over the three blocks that were taken for her. That's a wise play from her. Service into the net from Nakato, who also actually changed her. She changed from Nemo Stars to the Kcca side. Last season she was part of the Nemo Stars team, and this time around with the Kcca side. She has not oftenly played, but this time around I think the coach has decided to give her a chance to see what she can actually provide for the team. Good defense from Nemo, and now Rachel coming. Now Maggie comes in with a swing, but that ball didn't cross. But the referee says the ball was touched, and finally Nemo Stars takes the point. Nemo Stars ahead, 5 points to 2. Good pick by Anyo. And now Molin coming in with a swing down the line. One of the little attackers on that opposite side, or the right-hand side. She usually kills that ball down because she's a little bit more consistent. She comes in with hard swings, and also she gives the Kcca very good options of offense. And now it's a free ball to Kcca. Well picked, and a backcourt coming in from Claire, but a good defense from the Nemo Stars side. And then a swing from Rachel down the line, just off the block. Points, and they are trying to see how they can maximally gain more points from this set. Jump service, good pick from Maggie. Now a backcourt, but then the ball down into the net. Well, we are trying to see actually combination plays, but maybe somehow it didn't work out. Seeing the one leg for Aggie there, but still seeing the backcourt coming in the same side for Morin, who hit that ball down in the net there. And now still, Nemo Stars still has their lead. Now Maggie coming in to serve, and she's one of the very lethal servers in this women's league, and she comes in with that service, but then she loses it out wide. The Kcca side, they might need to actually find ways of getting back to making things work, because it looks like the errors on their side, they are increasing as Nemo Stars is actually trying to stabilize. That's why we see the points are actually 8-4. Now Claire coming in the attack, good touch. Then Ingrid, side score for backcourt. Good defense there, but now the ball is out wide. Point for Team Kcca. 5 points Kcca, 8 points for Nemo Stars. Betty Nakandi says, let's go Team Nemo Stars. And an ace service from Agnes. Yeah, usually women's side, whoever has the ball most times, or whoever is into service, they make the most points, which is quite different from the men's side, whereby whoever is receiving actually has more chances of scoring that point. I think it's because the ladies' net is a little bit low, and the players tend to pace that ball, and it is a little bit quite hard. Service from Agnes. Well picked. It goes for the ball in 4, and it's a dump. That's a good score. Nemo Stars not giving up. And Abalo there coming in with a very wise play. The ball was a little bit tight, but she manages to get away with that point there. Pick, soft ball just picked by Nemo Stars, and the backcourt coming in. Good defense. Then Claire coming in with the ball off the hands of Ingrid. She exploits the height advantage, knowing that the setter of Nemo Stars, that is Ingrid, is a little bit shorter than the center blocker, and she manages to use that block. Claire coming in an attack, but a very good block this time around by Ingrid. That will be a free ball for Nemo Stars. Ball goes to Abaro, who attacks down that ball down into the net. And now Kcca closes down the points as actually Team Nemo Stars is in the lead of just 1 point. They had a lead of 4 points. It was at 8-4, and now we see the points being at 8-9. Service, not the best pick by Shira, and it's a dump by Team Nemo Stars. They managed to get away with this. It wasn't the best reception they had, but somehow they managed to get that point. Now Ingrid goes into service. She started well with the service. Let's see what she can do this time around. Good pick by Anu. And then a back set for Claire. Good defense from Team Nemo Stars. It will be a free ball, but the referee says there was netting. I think there was netting from Shira there. Yeah, let's see from our replays who actually touched that net. Yeah, it was from the center player, that is Florence. Now a sing from Rachel, and the ball is on court. Kcca levels it up. The points stand at 10-10. Trying to see Coach Shira Omurue telling Claire where to actually put that service, trying to strategically put off the offensive side of Nemo Stars. Claire serving, that's a drop service, and it's an ace. And for the first time in this set, Kcca gets into the lead. 11 points Kcca and 10 points for Team Nemo Stars. Claire still trying to serve position 1. It's a service, good pick from Shira. Ingrid goes for Florence. Good defense from the Kcca side, and it's a rebound. Still good defense from the Kcca side. We shall see a free ball. Now Trinity picks it, but the ball is crossing. Wow, pure ladies volleyball. That's how it goes. The ball keeps up in the air for a very long time. Not like in the men's side who come to kill the ball down. Now we see the ball picked as it was crossing again from Trinity there. But somehow Nemo Stars managed to get away with a point. And now another netting from the Nemo Stars side. And Nakato goes into service. Well, it is interesting to see her playing actually middle, because we've often seen her attack outside, not being a middle blocker. And now we see actually Rachel coming in with another error, hitting that ball out, and it was actually a soft spin. Service from Nakato. Good pick from Trinity. And Ingrid goes for the middle. And that's a point for Team Nemo Stars. Yeah, and still Maureen still coming in with a swing. We see actually her attacking most of the balls down the line, something that Team Nemo Stars has actually not realized yet. And the people covering down that line are failing also to cover that ball. Perhaps if we're quick to see that out, they would manage to seal that line as well, as Maureen has actually exploited it, and we also saw Claire exploiting it, having those attacks down the line. Service from Maureen, but now this is a service error, and still Nemo Stars is back into the lead. The teams are still going point per point or trailing together, as none of the teams is willing to give up to actually get down in this set. Nemo Stars serving, that's from Rachel. Good pick from Belinda, and the swing coming in from the middle, but the defense from Rachel wasn't good enough to maintain that ball up. We see actually Belinda being introduced on, who came on to actually substitute Claire. Another service error coming in from Maggie. This is the second time she's making a service error. And she lost the first one and also lost the second one. These are things that are actually not good to see from experienced players like Maggie. Good pick from Belinda. And now Maureen coming into the swing. Good defense from Rachel. Not enough this time around for Ingrid to be able to pick that ball and maintain it up. Now service coming in from Agnes. Let's see, she managed to get an ace in the previous rotation. This time around, let's see, service, good pick from the libero. Ingrid goes for Abalo, good hit, but then it's a good defense from the Kcca side. Backcourt, not the best, and this time around, Rachel tries to use her feet, but it's not enough. It was quite a risky play, but I have a feeling like the setter should have actually taken that dump, or the players in the back zone, in the front zone, sorry. They should have taken that dump because it was more of a free ball. Aggie still serving, and this time around, another service error. Too many service errors from the Kcca side. We've seen them lose so many, and still Nemo Stars goes head to head with them. Whoever loses concentration in this set, and the other team gets advantage of about 2 points, I think it will be the team to win this set this time around. But let's wait and see. That's my prediction. Ball picked from out by Trinity. And then Belinda coming in the swing, but again she attacks that ball out. The first one was a dump out, but somehow Trinity picked it. This time around, she came with a swing down the line and she attacked the ball out. Nemo Stars serving. Good pick by Anu and an attack coming in from Faith. Florence wasn't able to block her down. And Kcca still actually fighting on to see that they take that set to their side. It was a very, very good set. Service, good pick by Shira. Ingrid goes for Abalo, dump. Ball is retrieved again, and Abalo coming into the swing, block out. Nemo Stars trying to show that they actually needed this set so much. And one of their best players, that is Abalo, still coming in with those swings. And the blockers are not able to put that ball down. That is the two sisters, Faith and Maureen, combining together to shut down Abalo, but that wasn't possible. And a timeout for Kcca. Well, Ling says, is this Maureen Mwamura? Yes, that is Maureen Mwamura on the Kcca side. She changed, she actually transferred from the Ndeje side, as we saw Ndeje players being released by the club, and she managed to join into the Kcca side. That is Maureen and Faith, both who came from the Nemo side. And on the other side, we still see players such as Ingrid, who also joined the Nemo Stars side. Yes, Charles, we are actually always here to bring out the games to you wherever you are, and you are actually welcome. Now swing coming in from Faith, who actually this time attacks outside. It was a good combination play. The ball was picked slightly by Ingrid, but then it wasn't enough defense for the Nemo Stars side. It's a very, very good set and a very good attack as well. Service. And now Rachel coming in the swing. Good pick. Now Maureen. That's a very, very nice hit. Good attack. And Ingrid wasn't able to actually defend that ball. It was a one-man block. And then Maureen kills that ball down. Very, very wise set from the setter. And actually the opposite didn't disappoint her. The swing coming in from Florence this time around. Still, Kcca has not managed to get quite a number of blocks. You see Nemo Stars team trying to have actually points every time they attack that ball. Points are at 20-20. Both teams still fighting. Good service, good catch by Anu, and now it's a swing from Faith. One of the players actually making so many points, I think, on this Kcca side, because every time she's actually managed to make an effort, she's managed to score. And I think it's one of the reasons why Kcca has still managed to go head-to-head with Nemo Stars. As we saw from the first time that Nemo Stars led this set earlier on with 4 points. Good defense from now, the tall Agnes. This time around, Rachel is shut down. And then Kcca team leading this set now comfortably with 2 points. That is 22-20. And it is a timeout for Team Nemo Stars. End of the timeout. And Faith still on service. Kcca in the driving seat right now with the advantage of 2 points. If they maintain their lead, that means they will actually be winning the second set of this actual game. Big, then Rachel coming into the swing. This time around, she gets the point just off Maggie's block and Agnes there. Still giving hope for Team Nemo Stars. Prolence in service, one of the good servers of the Nemo Stars, but a very good pick from Belinda. And then Maureen coming into the dump, very wise play. She gets that right. Two blockers going in for her as they actually know that she's a hard hitter. But this time around, she decides to go for that tricky dump in the front side of the court. With actually both hands. Well, these are some of the things when you don't have a libero on court and center players serve. Most times when the players dump that ball, it tends to land. And now we are seeing the second timeout of the Nemo Stars team. End of timeout, and then we see actually the away changes from the Kcca side team as the setter was actually changed. And now it is an ace of Trinity, and then it is a set point for the Kcca side. Fiona serving and another ace, and that leads us to the end of the second set. 2 sets for Kcca and 0 for Nemo Stars. Nemo Stars tried to actually put on a fight, but like I told you, that the team that would get an advantage of 2 points would actually most likely win this set, and I was actually right, because we saw Kcca side break through to get a lead of 2 points and finally winning the set at 25-21 with courtesy of 2 aces from Fiona, the setter that was introduced on that is in the late time of the set to replace Achan Olivia. Is it Achan Olive? Yeah. And now Kcca is in the driving seat with 2 sets. And we are back for set number 3. Kcca starting with the service, and that is a Chan. Starting right in service. We still see no actually visible changes from the Kcca side apart from one, whereby we see the change comes in the middle, whereby Damali now coming in as the other center player, trying to cover up that gap. As a utility player, she's one of the utility players on the Kcca side. We've seen her play as a libero, receiver attacker. Now trying to see her play as a center player. I think the next time we shall see her play as a setter. Let's wait and see. And then Maureen coming in the swing down the line. There is netting from the Nemo Stars side. That is Florence. Florence and Rachel combined to make sure they shut down Maureen, but that was not possible as they ended up touching the net. And it is the first point for the Kcca team. Service from Achan, and it is a poor reception from Nemo Stars. And now Kcca takes the lead with 2 points. See Kcca side coming now in this set with intent, trying to actually close down the game as fast as they can. The service by Achan, good pick from Shira. Ingrid goes for Rachel, and that's a swing off the block, but good recovery from Asekenyi there. And now it is an attack from Claire. She manages to get that ball off the hand. 3-0 goes the point. And still Achan in service, the left-handed setter of the Kcca side. We've rarely had left-handed setters, but now this time around we see Kcca having 2 left-handed setters, both on the same team at this time around, as we saw Fiona switching side from also Ndeje, who had transferred earlier to the Nemo Stars side. And this time it was a very good score from the Kcca side as they still take the lead 4 points. Very wise dump from Claire there, as we still see Kcca trying to come in with combinations whereby the center player moves off and the outside attacker comes into to attack a high middle ball. And this time around, another defense coming in from the Kcca side, and they take the lead to 5-0. Still showing intent on how much they need this set and how much they need to actually close this game down. We see substitution, Ingrid coming out and Jalia replacing her as the setter who has been with the team for the longest part of the 2 seasons they've played. Perhaps she connects more with these attackers more than Ingrid, who has just joined in from the Ndeje Elite team. And this time around it is another ace from Achan there, and that is the first time out for Team Nemo Stars. I would be surprised if they would not have called a timeout, and I even think it has come in late at 6-0. Perhaps by the time it is 4-0, in that you're already 2 sets down, it is a quick decision to actually call for that timeout. Let's wait and see the fruits of the timeout. Chan still coming in with an S service. It is 7-0. Well, we've seen quite a number of games on the ladies' side go to this point, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0, 8-1. Well, it is this game. Actually, it is very funny on how it happens. So, by this time around, she loses the service, and Nemo Stars manages to break through that. As they must be actually relieved that Achan lost the service. Otherwise, it was really getting tough on their side. Abaro coming in the service, and then Maggie not picking that ball right. Free ball. Let's see. Jalia goes for the short ball, and it's a dump by Florence. This is one of the breakthrough Nemo Stars needed to actually go out, break through the service of Achan. It was giving them hard time. And this time around, they have 2 points, and Nemo Stars has 7. Claire coming in the swing just off the hands of Rachel. Yeah, we see Achan there as actually most of her back sets are very, very good sets because they tend to reach out to the attackers there. And it is actually her strength because I actually see most of her sets in position 2. That is the right-hand side are actually far better sets than the sets that are going to position 4. And good enough with the Kcca side, every time in that position 2, they are having very, very good and lethal attackers, so they can capitalize on that. Then now it is a service for Team Nemo Stars. Frolen serving, good pick by Anyo. Then another back set, and then Maureen kills that ball just off the block of Rachel Steele. Chan there trying to make sure that her opposite is actually doing her role, because we've seen her getting the most out of the budget as she's trying to get her combinations run. Still ball now, short ball coming in from Shira there, but 2 blocks on her, she really had no chance. It was the 2-man block by the 2 sisters, that is Maureen and Faith, combining to make sure that Shira actually has no access. 10 points for Kcca and just 3 for Nemo Stars. Rachel coming in with a dump, good pick by Maggie, and still Maureen coming in with a swing, and it is netting from the Nemo Stars side. This is now an 8 points lead. Very, very comfortable from the Kcca side. Yeah, that was netting by Shida as she was retrieving from the block. Then Rachel coming in the swing, good pick from Claire, and a dump here by Achan, very wise dump. She manages to get the libero out of position, and she scores that point by herself. Very, very quick thinking, as the players of Nemo Stars took long to position themselves this time around, and they pay for that. Free ball by Abaro, this time around very tricky but well picked by Claire, and it is another free ball, another dump by Jalia there. Right standing. She gets that ball just over the net as the Kcca players were still waiting for her set. She just dumps that ball very fast, and she gets the point for the team Nemo Stars. Very easy point made. Rachel coming in for service with her jump service. Let's see, can she actually manage to give Nemo Stars a push on more points, or else let's see what she can do. And then Maureen still coming in the swing down the line, well picked by the libero, and it's another free ball picked by Anyu. And then Maggie coming in with the swing, but that ball doesn't cross the net. 5 points for Nemo Stars to 12 points for the team Kcca. That was a miss hit from her. That is Maggie, who actually had one block but hit that ball on the belt. Good defense by Abaro. And then she coming in with a swing, and that ball is just off the blocks of Faith and Maggie. And Nemo Stars still trying to actually keep their hopes in the game. But Kcca side having a very, very good lead and comfortable in this third set of the game. Good pick by Belinda. And then Maggie coming into the swing just off the belt. And it is a point for the Kcca side. Yeah, we've seen actually a change. Belinda replacing Claire there. One of the players on the ladies side who actually covers that position 6 very well because of her agility and her good game reading. Service from Maureen. Then Ingrid coming in. But then that ball is blocked from Trinity. She really had no access. Very, very good defense from the Kcca side. Free ball picked by Sekenyi. And then Maggie coming in the swing off the block. It was a good touch. Back to Trinity. It's another free ball, like the women's game B. And then Faith coming in the swing with a back shot, but the ball is still up. Abalo coming in a very high dump. And then Maureen coming in the swing, but that ball doesn't cross the net. As we always see the ladies' rallies being slow, and the ball actually keeps up in the air for a very, very long time because the attacks are a bit slower compared to the men. Trinity serving, that was a good service of system play. Maggie coming in the off spin, but then Ingrid now goes for Abalo, block on. Those are two good blocks coming in from the Kcca setters side. That is Achan, previously shutting down Trinity, and this time around shutting down Abalo. Shira serving, it's a good service. Good pick by Anya, and then Fiona goes for Faith. Yeah, we've seen actually two changes being made by the Kcca side as Eunice comes on and Fiona as a double substitution that is made by Coach Shira there, trying to make sure that actually she maintains her team with attacking options of 3 attackers front court and a very good defense. And then it is another ace by Faith here. Nemo Stars actually trying to show signs of giving up because it seems like this game has gone actually. Looking at the bodies and the body language of the Nemo Stars side, you see the game is actually coming to an end. But still, Abaro says we can still fight on as she comes with that attack just off the blocks of Eunice and Damali there. Ling says that at once the 5th set ended 15-2 when the S team was playing against Nemo Stars in Fort Porto. I think that was club champs that was played in Fort Porto some years back. I can't really say that I remember the story or how it went, but
Yeah, it is right. It happens. Sometimes volleyball can go against you. You look for a point, but you can't really find it. But this time around, Damali comes in with a swing. Washi manages to find that point. Take Kcca to the lead at 18 and 10 for Nemo Stars. Eunice coming in for service there. Not the best pick by Abalo, but she's coming in with a good swing, good touch from the blockers, and Maggie retrieves that ball. She's now an off-system play from Rachel. That ball goes down in the diagonal side. And Abalo is still going to serve for the Nemo Stars side. 11 points Nemo Stars, 18 Kcca. And the service goes down into the net. Really trying to actually show that this game is coming to an end. The Nemo Stars showing signs of giving up. At the Kcca side, trying to manage the game actually very, very well. Timeout for Team Nemo Stars. Service from Belinda there, but what a quick dump from Ingrid there. And it is her point. I think Jalia showed her how to really do it, and that the setter can still dump, though they are backcourt. She made a very, very slight jump, but she was still below the net, and she managed to take that point. System set from Maggie, good defense from Ingrid. Rachel coming in with a swing. Very good defense from Belinda combined with Anuve there. And it's another dump picked by Fiona. Off system set for Eunice. Attack into the net. Nemo Stars trying to take it slow, but making sure that they can still push on for the few points they can get. And now we see the substitution being reversed and Shira coming back on court. Service from Prolence, picked by Anyo. And then Fiona goes for a back set. Damali rebound. But then Ingrid didn't manage to keep that ball up. Yeah, we are seeing Kcca actually playing so many combinations on their side. We see middle players going for one leg, middle players going for back shot. Now this was a ball in two from Damali. You see outside players coming in for the high ball, 5 ball in the middle, then players going for half shoot, that is the middle players. Very, very many combinations from the Kcca side. Good service from Damali, and then the ball couldn't be maintained up. 20 points for Kcca and just 13 for Team Nemo Stars. Well, and it is another dump. Well, I have a feeling like the setter should have picked that dump, or the middle player. They waited to see that ball to be picked by any other player, but like I told you, whenever rebellos are not on court, players tend to not know who takes actually that free ball. And this time around it happened again. But then Maggie coming into the swing just off the block of Ingrid, and the ball is on court. As we see, the game is actually soon coming to an end, although some people might say that it is not over until it is over. But at 22 points for Kcca and just 14 for Nemo Stars, you can still say the game is coming to an end because Nemo Stars still trailing. But Kcca managing the game very well. And this time around, we see Trinity still coming in with a swing for the Nemo Stars side as they push the points to 15. One of the things that the players don't actually like saying whenever they say that a team loses below 15, and this time around Nemo Stars is above the mark of 15 points. Faith still coming in, the soft swing down to position 1, and she gets that. It is actually just interesting to see how Faith scores so many points. She isn't the hardest hitter, but she attacks angles that are very, very hard for the covers to pick that ball. But I still believe that if the cover is well positioned, they should be able to actually defend more points from those angles there. Now it's a free ball for Nemo Stars, picked by Rachel. And then Shida coming in the swing, but the ball is up. Still another free ball. Maggie coming in an off-system set, and Belinda still coming in the swing. Good defense from Nemo Stars. Free ball, let's see what can they use it for. And a Ballo coming in an attack. Still off-system play. Faith goes for a dump. Pick, and another dump. Like we always know, women's game, full of dumping. Another pick by Trinity. And it's a free ball. Maggie keeps that alive, and Faith kills that ball down. Like I told you, she's actually attacking to angles. And the Ribeiro was slightly off position, and Faith manages to get that point for herself. And it is a set point for Kcca. Service from Maggie, good pick from the Ribeiro, another dump, well read by Faith. And then a Ballo coming in the swing. Maggie picks that, and Eunice! Well picked by Trinity this time around. Sloppy play from both teams. As we see the rally still going up there, and Rachel coming in the swing, but that ball is out. And that leads us to the end of the first game of today. Kcca 3, Nemo Stars 0. Kcca wins this set very, very comfortably, and they actually push their stand on the table to the second position. This is actually the table standings from the NSAMBYA team. This is not from the UVF side or the SOC. So the NSAMBYA team still trying to keep you updated. And we see Kcca going into the second position with actually 9 points out of 4 games played. Still VVC taking that lead with 10 points out of the 4 games played. As we are waiting to see, will actually Spotters later today push their points to 10 as well and level it up with VVC side, because it is one of the games that is coming up next at 2 p.m. But still Nemo Stars maintaining their position there in the 5th position, keeping at just 6 points in their 3 games played. Still down there we see KU and UPDF still struggling to actually find their first win of the season, both having no point gained, and the KCB side, they are having played 1 game, and they managed to win it against the Spotters side, still standing at 2 points. But keep tuned in, we are still coming in with very, very many live action, as we see Tigers will actually be coming in with a very, very good fixture against Sky Volleyball Club. But keep tuned in as we await. Thank you.